All right, today is Saturday, September 27th. Yeah, I don't know. 26. It's one of those days. So now we have concrete. We have a legitimate driveway for the 2-car and the 1-car garage, and our courtyard is also in. To go along with that, we've got sidewalks. Well, kind of a sidewalk, but it's still there. And this is probably like the biggest update for this week. We had lots of rain here this week, so it kind of delayed them pouring, but they got it poured. And there's the platform there for the AC unit, and we've got the single step in the backyard too. They also painted the garage doors, so you can see the color. They'll match the trim that's also on the top of the house that goes around. And we still have the damaged door, so they haven't replaced that, but we did notify them that they do need to get changed. So we have a damaged spot that's here, and then we have another damaged spot that's right there. So realistically, they only really need to change the bottom panel unless there's some damage that I can't quite see here. But they put the scallop coverings back on, and they did that, of course, without necessarily cleaning the glass. So small things like that. They still haven't yet fixed the lights. So if you look at that light, nice and crooked. All 5 of them are still crooked, but they know they need to fix it, so they're going to have to come out here and handle that. There hasn't really been much of a change for the interior of the house. They've been doing a lot of trim work, so it's obvious that it's all over the floor to finish off the trim along the baseboards and everything else they're doing. They still have to fix the powder room. They haven't fixed that yet to put the drywall up for it. I don't think there was really anything new. They did get this done as well. So all the trim work for the doors, that's up. And we are not going to have the problem where those corners are intruding into the archways. So that's good. They still need to stain our beams, and they did say they are going to stain them. One of the things that we'll need to keep an eye on is, it's kind of difficult to probably see with the camera, lots of drywall sections that are damaged around there. I'm assuming somehow they'll have to patch those up before they start doing any painting. It's weird that they didn't paint the beams before they put them up. I know they had to probably countersink some of the nails that they put in there, but still, it's a lot easier to me just to touch up the countersunk holes than have to repaint the whole thing while it's installed on the roof, or I'm sorry, the ceiling, because they're going to get paint on the ceiling. They're going to get stain on it, and they're going to have to repaint, and they're going to have to repaint, and it's just seems like it's more work that need to be done. But yeah, that's really, oh, and they finally fixed our wonderful Jack and Jill bathroom. They installed a sink that had they had 2 sinks for the countertop. And the one on the left was not supposed to have one. But they fixed that. They were supposed to fix it last Friday, so they got it fixed by this Friday. So that's good. No more sink here because there's no plumbing there. But we also noticed that there's a broken glass. So I'm not sure if the camera can see it very well. They're kind of right there. So they're going to have to replace that window. And I don't think we noticed anything wrong with any of the other windows when we walked here earlier. They did patch up the holes that were along the wall whenever they were testing the electrical, getting things wired up. So those are all patched up and repainted for bedroom number 2. And again, the back half over here, there's really not much changed either. Just more trim work, more baseboard work. Getting the stuff finished for the pocket doors. Yay, pocket door. Oh. Nothing's really changed much in here either. Yeah, I think the biggest update was the idea that they poured concrete, so to me that's a pretty big update. It really helps understand the footprint of the home a little better with that in there, so that's good. And that's really about it for this update. I'm gonna leave that locked and go around the front. We are gonna have to start getting to the point where we ask for the key. I'm assuming they'll get the rest of the appliances in this week, which realistically is only left to do is for the microwave. The oven's in. Coming out to the backyard to see the one tiny step that exists. Just a single step. Nothing much. Now, the one thing we will need to ask the HOA about, because when we talked to them initially, this tree is not supposed to stay here. It's dead. There is no life with it. And they originally told us that they were going to clear it out. Well, as you can kind of see, they've already cleared out most of the brush and everything that was along the fence, and the tree's still here. So we'll have to ask them about that, and I'll do that probably on Monday. And I think that's really it for the update, folks. Just a quick one. The idea that we've got concrete now officially means that we can begin the loan process. That was a milestone that they had for us. We've already received our first round of applications, but we sent it back because we had some questions about some of the numbers that they had in it. But another step closer, and I can dig that. They're also building the next house, so this house will be finished probably in the next 5 months or so, given the timeline that we've been in this house. They started construction on April 27th, and here we are, May, June, July, August, September, 5 months later, and this is where our house is at. So at this point, I would probably put them maybe 4.5 months behind us. But that's it for this Saturday. Sorry for the quick turnaround. Poor Maui's in the shop. Some suspension issues that they're having to take a look at. So T'Challa got to do the visit today. See y'all later.